During the Southern and Northern dynasties, society was in great turmoil. Dynasties changed frequently. The power struggle between the different imperial families back then was extremely fierce. And this story takes place in Ye, the capital of Northern Qi. An ordinary young girl called Lu Zhen just happened to enter the great imperial palace of Northern Qi. It was a wonderful rendition of a touching legend, which told of a young woman in this strange, chaotic era.
His Majesty has arrived!
Greetings, Majesty! Greetings and long life to your Imperial Majesty! Here!
Highness. Highness.
That's nice. Let's have another drink. Hey, where are you going?
Here.
Don't go, come back. Have another drink with me.
Catch me!
Oh, I will.
Highness! 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 Go get help! Oh my goodness! Get the doctor! Quickly!
What's happening?
Doctor!
Oh no! Oh,
Where's the doctor? Doctor!
Where is he? Her Majesty has arrived.
Dr. Zhu, you know I don't like being made to wait.
A stroke, Majesty. His Majesty is getting old. He's not a young man anymore. And I told him to take care of his health. But the maids tell me he'd been drinking all day with Lady Zheng.
Beat this one to death.
Highness, please spare my life. Please, Highness! Spare my life! Highness! Highness, no! Highness!
You're dismissed.
Highness! Highness, please!
How long will it take for His Highness to recover?
Well,
Speak.
in a couple of days.
I have the feeling it'll be today.
Your Majesty,
You should know what you have to do.
but...
Qin Shan,
Yes.
bring Yan to the palace and tell my father to gather the Low Army at the mouth of Gate Helu. And Gao Zhan, where is he?
He went to inspect the East Sea. I guess he's on his way back.
I don't want any unnecessary guests at Yen's succession.
Your Majesty, you can rest assured.
Highness, it's sad that you can't see your dearest son again.
Highness! His Majesty has passed away!
In the year 560, Emperor Shen suddenly died. He hadn't declared an official successor when he passed. The late Empress Yu had a son, the Prince Changguang Gao Zhan. Empress Lo had a son, the Prince Changshan Gao Yan. With the throne now empty, state affairs were in total chaos.
Yeah! Go! Yeah!
Empress Lu's setting a trap.
It's a risk I'm willing to take. If I don't go to the capital now, I shall never see my father again.
Yen, you're the eldest. Of course you should succeed the throne.
Mother, no. It belongs to Zhan. I can't... You know that my father always wanted Zhan to be his successor. Mother,
Okay.
No. You want me to be emperor. But Northern Qi is a military power. I'm not suitable for the job. But Zhan is different. He has been handling the state affairs for years. Everyone agrees that he should be emperor.
Don't say things like that. Not about this. I will not let you fail. Listen. You must become emperor. Your father has finally died. I won't allow anyone else to take power from us.
But how can you say that? Didn't you like Zhan back then?
You think I'm a fool? His mother seized my position of empress back then. He almost stole your position too. I despise him. How could I not? I spent years pretending, and now I can be true to myself. What are you waiting for? In a few hours, it's his coronation. Prepare a bath for His Majesty.
Mother!
Come on, let's get you bathed.
Aunt, please calm down. Prince Changshan, no. His Highness is kind at heart. He doesn't understand your intentions.
It took me so much effort so he could succeed the throne. He just cares about his brother. Gao Zhan is extremely smart. He must know his mother's death is down to us. If he takes the throne, my son and I will die.
Listen, rest assured. Hasn't Uncle already made the arrangements? His Majesty might be stubborn, but after he takes the throne, he will sort out his thoughts.
Among the Lo's young, you are the smartest. It's a waste of your intellectual talent, being my personal maid. Internal Affairs, Madame Yu has resigned. You might as well take over her position. Manage internal affairs.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Prince Changshan is the eldest son. Therefore, he should take the throne. Will Your Majesty please issue the imperial decree so Prince Changshan can take the throne?
Lord Lo, you are wrong. Yes, Prince Changshan might be the eldest son. But don't forget that Prince Changguang is the Emperor's direct descendant. You're in such a great hurry to crown Prince Changshan as the Emperor, while Prince Changguang isn't here.
Now, Zhao, mind what you're saying. Prince Changshan is her son, a direct descendant.
Your Highness, I am not being disrespectful. When the Princess of Roran, Empress Yu, entered the palace, you relinquished your position of Empress voluntarily to become a royal concubine. And you might subsequently have been made into an Empress. But the law says the second wife of an Emperor must still obey the concubine's etiquette. Prince Changguang is the late Empress Yu's son. His lineage means his claim to the throne is superior to Prince Changshan's.
Well said. You're a great statesman. I respect your words. But Prince Changguang has been absent for an entire month. He has lost all contact with us. As you say, we need an emperor. I have no option but to let Yen ascend the throne. Majesty, why did you die so suddenly? If you'd said something before, then we wouldn't be in this state.
Majesty. Mother, I can help him rule for now, and when he's back, he can have the throne.
Shut up. Mr. Zhang, the Emperor is now dead. The states of Chen and Wei have been wanting to attack us for ages. I don't want Yen to succeed the throne for my own selfish motives, but for the sake of Northern Shi. Is the Lo family really that low down in your eyes? Is Prince Yen not fit?
Your Majesty, I didn't mean it that way.
Message.
Empress Lo sent 5,000 men to surround you. Forget it, Lord Lo. I now agree that Prince Changshan should take the throne.
Congratulations to Prince Changshan, our new emperor.
Get His Majesty's robe from the temple.
Long live your majesty! Long live your majesty!
Look at his robe. It's a bad omen. Prince Changshan cannot ascend the throne.
How was it?
Everything went as planned. The imperial robe had been well soaked in vinegar, and it just blew apart at the ceremony. All the ministers say it's a bad omen from God. They forbid him from taking the throne. Her Majesty has no option but to postpone the coronation. They will decide after Prince Changguang has returned.
I'm glad. Empress Lo is scheming. Without this precaution, John's throne would have been seized by her. Is there news from John?
Highness, just relax. I'm sure he's rushing back now. Once he's in the capital, things will be easy.
And then I'll get even with Empress Lo.
Highness, His Highness's illness is acting up. You're summoned to Xiaoyang Hall.
I got it. Please tell her I'm brewing his medicine. Because I care about his royal health. I'll come and visit when the medicine is ready.
We need to cross here.
But there's so many of you, how? My boat only takes 2 people.
Uncle Zhong, I'll take you on Lu. You and the others follow.
Rest assured, I'll keep an eye on him.
Good, come.
Imperial guards witnessed it all. Prince Changguang slipped in and drowned. Yen, you're the only prince now.
His Highness Prime Minister Zhang and Minister Lo have brought the other ministers. They await the arrival of your Majesty and Prince Changguang.
Leave us.
Yes.
Those old fools can't raise any objection anymore. Let's go. Yen, from this day on, your throne will be secure.
Mother, be honest with me. Did you arrange this? Did you murder John?
What rubbish. All right, I admit I didn't like him. But he called me mother for several years. I want you to become emperor, but I wouldn't harm him. I'd be too ashamed to face your father after I die. Yen, I know you two were close, but it's not the time for grieving. When you take the throne, you can give him a grand burial, or give him a title. You must show no weakness.
But
Gao Yan! The state of Wei's army will soon invade Yangzhou City. Think carefully. What is most important?
With the support of the imperial ministers, Prince Changsheng Gaoyan succeeded the throne. The reign of Huang Jian began with Empress Xiao Zhao.
His Majesty's mother, the Empress Lo, has a lofty reputation in the great imperial harem. She shall be known as Empress Dowager Shen Wu.
Empress Lo, who single-handedly groomed her son to be the emperor, became the ultimate power behind the Gao imperial family.
By God's decree, His Majesty declares, Lady Xiao is the most refined. She shall become Imperial Consort!
Hold it! Bring Consort Xiao to me!
Greetings, Your Highness. How may I serve?
Please stand up. I am Emperor. I love her. Consort Xiao will take charge of the Phoenix Seal and take on the responsibilities of the Empress. Obey this.
Highness.
Also, the Ministers of Justice and of War. Find the reason for Prince Changguang's accident within 10 days.
Highness.
His Highness says, in celebration of his coronation, criminals shall be pardoned and taxes reduced by 30%.
Thank you, Highness. Thank you, Highness.
Xiao Huanyun is a girl from a perished kingdom. But she's so arrogant. We haven't settled the robe incident. Now she's bewitched His Highness. She's gotten the Phoenix Seal.
Relax. She's the Imperial Consort. He's still young. Of course he is bewitched by her. I think there should be more beauties around. And with so many pretty girls around, even if Xiao Huanyun is favored, he'll tire of her. I hear she has quite a temper.
Well, thankfully he successfully became the Emperor. I've been worried for 20 years. Now I can relax.
That's good news. And after a while, His Majesty will give you a beautiful, smart grandson. After that, Northern Qi will become vibrant and prosperous once again.
I know. That will be something. Go on. Go and select some concubines. Also, Gao Zhan's dead. The Roran people will definitely create trouble. Tell your uncle to check people entering the capital. No exceptions. Everyone must be checked. We must be careful.
Yes.
Also, for the coronation, cast some new coins, new china.
I ordered already. And in 3 days, the new coins and china pieces will be delivered.
Highness.
Look at her. Hopping happily. You know, back then, John used to catch a bird and put it in my hand. To cheer me up.
Highness, keep it down.
Why should I? They wouldn't dare to speak!
You're dismissed.
Yes.
Oh, John, be sure. I will seek revenge for you. Empress Lo will pay. I'm going to murder her sweet son. I'm going to break her old heart.
Highness, you are an imperial consort now. You can't say things like that.
I don't care that I'm his consort. I was a Liying princess. When I came to Northern Qi, I said I'd become the Empress. It's Empress Lo's fault that John and I... So long. I've suffered silently in the harem. But I won't put up with that anymore. Gao Zhan gave me the Phoenix Seal. Well, then I shall make good use of it. To avenge John, his royal mother, and myself, too. Chen, from today on, you are Madame Wang. Don't let Lo Qingqiang take full authority at the Internal Affairs Department.
Yes.
From now on, the harem is under my control.
Just come over here. Lord Jiang, the Lu family have been royal suppliers for years. Please help us.
No, I can't. This is more important than that. We've been friends for many years. You're in deep trouble this time. Just look, huh? This porcelain is...
What?
Well, it's nearly black. It's the Emperor's coronation. You're just causing trouble for yourselves. Just look. The Ministry of Justice is here. Even if I want to help you, I don't dare to risk it. When that household department arrives soon, you must plead guilty at once. Don't answer them back. Or else, you'll get a punishment worse than any death sentence. You are on your own now. All the best, huh?
My lord, even Lord Jiang has refused to help us. What should we do?
We can do nothing. It's our fate.
But... what's wrong with them, though? They are a bit black, but very nice. Must they execute our family?
You're a woman. You don't get it.
But...
Everyone says the throne should belong to Prince Changguang. The burning of his robe was a sign of God's wrath. And now, Her Majesty is arresting anybody who dares to say he's not the rightful heir to the throne. These were supposed to be Celadon, but they've come out black, which means terrible luck! We're crafting our own deaths here!
What should we do? How about we'll sell the house and pay them? You have to come up with something.
Too late. It seems the 36 people of the Lu household will have to pay the highest price.
My lord! That can't happen. Ju is so young. You can't let her die, my lord. Where's Lu Zhen? Our whole family's here. Where is she? Where did she go?
When the guards came, Senior Miss escaped through the backyard in the chaos.
Bring her back now. Her father took care of her. Now there's trouble, and she has just run away.
Miss, I don't know if that's the...
Shut up! I know you have never liked Chen, but look at the situation now. She's always been smart. She's been doing business with me all these years. How do you know she isn't out there now, trying to find help? Besides, even if she has abandoned us now, at least we shall leave one descendant.
What about me? What about Ju? It's unfair. Don't make me say goodbye to my baby.
Dad! 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 Let me in!
John!
Let me in! Dad!
John.
Here. The deadline's in 3 days. We still have some time. Execute us later. Dad, look. I discovered why they came out black.
Huh? Jen, are you really confident about this latest batch?
Rest assured, I checked the ancient books again. I promise you, no problem.
I know you're gifted in making porcelain. Now we can only pray for God to rescue the Lu family.
Open up! The kill!
Dad, let's take a look.
Okay then.
Let's go. Mom. Mom? Come on. Come on. Come.
God's fair to us. The Lu family will survive!
Master, Miss Zhen has really saved our lives.
Lord Zhan, what do you think of this batch of porcelain?
These are exquisite. The glaze is smooth, glossy. Not bad, that's all. Her Majesty will love this when she sees it. Lu, you have a wonderful daughter, huh?
My daughter is a good girl. It's a shame she is just a girl. Otherwise, the Lu family would have some real prospects, eh?
Lu, stop it. You should be happy. Everyone in the capital knows that Lu Zhen is helping you to manage your business, despite her young age. She's your best assistant. When you have time, you should investigate why your trusty old kiln would suddenly produce black porcelain items.
Yes. Thank you for the reminder. I'll find out who it is that wanted to harm the Lu family.
Brother-in-law, I know I was wrong. I shouldn't use muddy water to repair the kiln. I'm such a moron. I know I was wrong.
When you lined your greedy pockets for the sake of your sister, I turned a blind eye to the theft. Then today you spend 3,000 taels in a filthy brothel.
I'm sorry.
My lord! My lord! Settle down. Settle down. Relax. The incident is over. Just let Chen off this time. Huh?
Easy for you to say. You were crying and shouting earlier today.
Yes, Chen is so immature. But he's the only male descendant in my family. I will beat him and scold him. Chen, tell him that you'll never do this again.
I swear, Never again! I've realized my mistake, I swear it!
If I had a son, I wouldn't have this trouble. Instead, I have to rely on outsiders. Get out. From now on, the tokens and the ledgers will be passed to Zhen, and you're not in charge of the purchases.
Sister!
That won't do. She's marrying soon anyway.
Better than letting the Zhao family ruin the Lu family.
My lord!
What's happening?
All finished. Here.
Jewelry shop, bank, dye house, kiln. Nanny, without these ledgers, I wouldn't have known the size of our assets.
Naturally. The Liu family is so famous in the capital. Miss, you're also in charge of the purchases. It might be a good thing, but you have to manage the kiln and the ledgers. When will you prepare your dowry?
Dowry? Hasn't my father done that?
Master has arranged a good match for you because he feels sad that you've been motherless since you were little. He's the second young master of the Minister of Defense. Master has given you all that he can. Land and a title. Your wedding soon. The bride should be embroidering.
Nanny, as you know, I don't want to get married at all.
Oh, you're talking nonsense.
It's not nonsense. I want to continue my business, explore the western regions with my dad and the traders. I want to make the best porcelain in the world and grow the family bank even further. But when I marry, I'll have to give that up.
Miss, listen. You're a woman after all. A concubine's child. You can't do business forever.
Nanny, why do you sound like my father? I'm literate. I've made so much profit for the family. I'm as good as a boy.
As they say, a woman's lucky if she marries well. But after you get married, and then you have a lot of children, then your mother can rest in peace.
No. My mother was wise. I'm sure she wouldn't want to see me stuck in a big mansion. Besides, my mother said, a woman could have a career as well. Mom? Mom, what's wrong?
Headache.
You must have had a fright yesterday. It's good. Chen's so smart.
Do not mention that annoying girl's name to me. Listen, I'm angry because of that disloyal child. You know, she snatched your uncle's job. You're so useless.
She didn't snatch it. She's been helping Dad with his business. In charge of purchases. It's no big deal.
This isn't a big deal. Do you know that this little girl is managing a business worth a fortune? All your jewels are less than 3,000 taels. When she lines her own pockets, it'll be too late then.
She wouldn't do that. Anyway, she's the eldest Liu daughter.
She's the eldest daughter. You know her mother was a concubine. You're too much. Why can't you sharpen up? You should learn to read and write. You're my rightful daughter, and she has stolen the limelight from you. Doesn't that make you mad?
So what? What should I do? I don't have a mother who's well-educated in the arts. I have a worthless uncle. He's just a thief. Our family's just a joke. Mom! You slapped me!
Ju!
Hey. Sister, have some of this soup. Ju is young, immature, huh?
Not so young. She's 16. And she's been doing business since she was 10.
I think Master's at fault. How could he ignore his lawful wife and let his daughter of lowly birth manage the whole household?
Well, because I don't dare to attend the parties held by the other wives. I'm humiliated at the mention of it.
Master might well be foolish, but, well, that doesn't mean we have to be too. If Lu Chen continues to succeed like this, she'll call the shots. Lu family shots someday. You must think of Ju's future.
So you mean we should put our plan into action?
Here, sister, have some soup. It's getting cold.
All right, stop crying. You know very well. Stepmother's bark is worse than her bite.
She always says that I'm not as good as you.
All right, stop crying. What do you think of these? I have lots. Just pick one.
Sister, this is your dowry. Are you sure?
Of course I am. You've always taken my stuff.
Hey, sister. I like this.
Oh, let's see. Zhu, please choose another one. I can't give you this necklace.
I said I like this one.
The color's not right. It doesn't suit you. Just choose another one.
Don't be petty. You hate giving me things. I want this.
Zhu!
What's this? I heard you quarreling from
Dad!
outside.
She's a bully. She gave me a piece of jewelry, then tried to take it back.
It isn't like that. This necklace...
Let's see. Zhen, your dowry is worth half of the Lu family assets. You want more? This necklace isn't worth much. Give it to your sister. You... Zhen, you're too independent. You're defying me. You will stay in here for the next couple of days. Nanny will teach you 3 obediences and 4 virtues. Zhu, let's go.
Master. Miss, why did you anger him? You should have just given it to your sister. Now you can't leave this place.
Oh, Nanny, you don't understand. Even if he's grounded me, I still have to take care of business at the shops outside the city. Xiaohuan, you wear this. I'm leaving.
But...
Talking about this necklace here?
Yes, this is it. Dad, look.
Master, we've been friends for ages, I'll be honest. Yes, it's lovely, but it's not right for a nice, respectable young lady such as your daughter.
Why not?
Why not?
This is no ordinary coral. This red color, it's dye that's made from musk. Normally, concubines in the palace wear this when they don't want to conceive.
Okay, I will buy this lovely necklace. Here. Before I go, I'd like to ask you something else. This is a beautiful necklace. Are they available at any other shops?
Due to the coronation and amnesty.
Folks stand there. Everybody must be searched.
They're prohibited from entering the city.
Enough. Just mind your own business.
Come on. What should we do? I need to get into the city.
I have
now.
things to do.
Yeah, what's the problem? Come on. Go in. They won't let us into the city. Are you going to do something about it? But not now.
What happened?
Oh, yeah.
Don't worry. I'll arrange accommodations. Just stay here for tonight.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Let's go.
Miss? Are you helping them?